you see, in the last lecture, we have talked about the interactive feedback, how to show message, prompt, had message, prompt, show loading, had loading, and yeah, show result with cancel button, without cancel button. Also, how to show the menu. Yeah. Okay. And now we'll continue with the navigation bar. Oh, I haven't. Yeah. It's here. We are begin our navigation bar setting. Here, for this part, we use WeChat set navigation bar title to dynamically set the title of the current page. And its object parameter description is shown here in this table. Yeah, you see we have these 4 parameters: title, success, fail, and complete. Yeah, you see for the parameter title is the page title, success is fail, and complete. They are similarly to what we have seen before. It's the callback function for successful interface call, callback function for interface call failure, and callback function at the end of the interface call, and we execute it whether the call is successful or not. Yeah, and then yeah, we see that here we have the sample code format for this WeChat set navigation bar title. Yeah. You see that here, the value of the title here can be customized by us. We can customize it freely. We can set it as current page, on page for the moment, etc. by using this set navigation bar title method. Here we have a simple application of the small program interface API to set the title of the navigation bar. Okay, we'll just try this. Okay. Here we use a second one. View class title. Then here is the second part for navigation bar settings. Navigation bar settings. Yeah, and then we have view class title. Title. Yeah, directly we use title. And for easy, even not this one, navigation bar. And then for this one, for this part, what we'll do, we set the input component text, and then placeholder. Please enter the title. And we need to find the input an event and input title input. Yeah, and to terminate input here. And then Yeah, you see we have a, here we have an input component, and yeah, it's better to set a button too. In this way, we can change it. When we tap it, when we click on it, we can change it directly. Okay, do you always, sorry, primary, then size, mini. Then we need also to find tab, yeah, find tab, an event, set title. Then we here, right here, set title button. And we need to define these events in JS file. Yeah, we need to see if we have the variable title here. No, then we need to define title. Title input function. Please set data. Then yeah, we can set. Title input. Yeah, we here we have defined this event title input, and we need also define the method set title, which is also used in our Weixin ML file. There, oh, sorry. Navigation bar title. And here we set it as the variable title directly. Okay. Yeah, we have just defined these two methods, so we can see the effect directly. Oh, it's so slow. Okay, it's down here. You see, we can enter a title here. For example, what we will write here, we'll write yeah, you see, for the moment, the navigation bar is 18 computer science. Now, we'll write something else here. Hey, what's wrong? Oh yeah, it's okay. Oh yeah, I don't need this one here. Anyway, would you come here? Okay, instead I'll put this one. What will be set here as title? Enjoy good moment. Okay, and you see for the moment here it's 18 computer science. We are large it. And then if we set title, yeah, have you seen it? It is changed. it is chance to enjoy a good moment. If we recompile it, we'll come back these 18 computer science. And you can change it here, okay?
Okay, 老师.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Kaya. Yeah, this is the for this navigation bar title you see here. In Weixin ML file, yeah, we have our input component to typing the customized title, and we have the corresponding customized event title input. And we have a button component to update, yeah, the navigation bar title of the current page. And the corresponding customized function is set title. Yeah. In JS file, we have defined this title input, set title. Yeah. That's why we get in our slides. You see here in this figure is the initial effect of the page. And then for B, this part is after after typing in new title and clicked on the set title button, then we have this effect. We can observe it clearly that the navigation bar title is changed. Yeah, okay, this is this little application, this simple one, and then we'll continue with our navigation bar loading animation. Yeah, in our applet, we use these two methods separately. We have Weixin short navigation bar loading to display the navigation bar loading animation on the current page. We have this method hide navigation bar loading to hide the navigation bar loading animation on the current page. Yeah, we have these two. We have these two methods which are used separately. Here, we'll directly see a simple application of loading animation in the small program interface API navigation bar. Yeah, and you see here, we'll directly use these two methods. Okay, we'll return back here. In Weixin ML file, here, you just with view class title, then what we will write here is to show loading animation. Yeah. And then we set the button tab is primary and size is mini. Then we use bind tab, show loading, show loading. Okay, directly show loading like this. And then another one is the another part view class title. Hide loading animation. And then the second one is button, tab, primary, size mini, and then bind tab, hide loading with the checks on it, hide loading. And then in JS file, we need to define these two events, show loading and hide loading. In JS file, here, show loading. Oh yeah, we directly call the method WeChat show navigation bar loading. Yeah, we'll just simply call this method without these parameters. Oh lol. Without these parameters, so it's still here. Okay, and then similar usage, we use hide loading function, hide navigation bar loading. We'll have no just like this. Okay, then we'll execute it. You see, it's here. When we observe clearly. Yeah, you see here. When we tap show loading here, it's like this, and when we head loading, it's like this. Have you seen it? Oh, sorry. We have defined here hello here. That's why it's like this. We have already one here. Okay, I'll just write it. Oh, and here we have another one. Okay. We'll redo it. Let's see why it's like this. Okay, we'll retry it. You see, show loading is here. It's just what we have seen is show loading. Now we are seeing show navigation bar loading. So it's here in the navigation bar instead of here in the middle of the window. Have you noticed the difference?
Yes, Laoshi.
Okay, thank you very much, Kaya. Yeah. And if we click on hide loading, yeah, and then it is stopped here. That's the effect of this example. So you see, quite simple in WeChat ML file. We have just set two button components to respectively show and hide navigation bar loading animation and the customized function show loading and hide loading. In JS file, we have defined this show loading to show our loading animation effect on the left of the navigation bar title. And with hide loading is to hide the animation effect That means we'll return back to the static navigation bar title. Yeah. Here is this simple application. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's why we gave these 2 pages. Yeah, you see the first one is after clicking on this show loading and we have this effect. And the second, after clicking the second button, this loading animation is disappeared. Yeah, here it's for this sample, this example. And now we'll continue. After setting the navigation bar loading animation, we'll see the navigation bar color. For navigation bar color setting, this applet uses WeChat set navigation bar color object to set the color of the navigation bar. You see this interface is supported from the basic library 1.4 and the lower version needs to be compatible. Here, we have a description of the object parameter. Yeah, you see we have these 8 parameters. Front color to show is the foreground color value. It includes button, title, status, bar color, and it only supports these 2 colors, color words to or abbreviated from not supported. It's the front color and background color is the background color. Yeah, we use the background color value. Valid value is hexadecimal color. The animation parameter is animation effect, and animation duration is to show animation change time. By default, it's 0, and the unit of this parameter is millisecond. We have animation timing function, which is the animation change mode default linear. We have the parameter success, which is the callback function. Yeah, you see success, fail, and complete. They are usually the same. Yeah, you see with the success is the callback function for successful interface call and return string tab parameter to indicate the call result. Fail is the callback function for interface call failure and complete the callback function for the end of the interface call. It executes whether the call is successful or not. Yeah, you see these 8 parameters. And here we have listed the valid values for animation timing consume of timing function. Yeah, we have 4 valid values. Linear is in, is out, is in, out. For linear, it means the speed of the animation is the same from beginning to end. Is in, the animation starts at low speed. Is out, the animation ends at a low speed. Is in, out, the animation starts and ends at a low speed. Yeah, you see these 4 valid values. Here we have sample code for this WeChat set navigation bar color. Yeah. We have this one. You see set navigation bar color. We have the property front color, background color, animation with the duration timing function. Yeah. You see, have you noticed here these valid values with their signification? Linear is the speed of the animation is the same from beginning to end. Is in, the animation starts at low speed. ease out, the animation ends at a low speed. Easing out, the animation starts and ends at a low speed. Yeah, okay. We'll just see these valid values in our example, not exam. Okay, we have, yeah, you see here after this sample code, we have already talked about it. Here we have a simple application of the color of the navigation bar in the small program interface API. So we'll see this example together. Okay. Firstly, in Weixin ML file, we'll just use color. View class as usual, give a title, set color. And then we set a button with the type primary, with the size mini. And we need to find tag. We set color. Here we say change color, or okay, to make a difference, I change the word on the button like this. And then we'll describe this set color method in JS file. So in JS file interface 1, it's set color. Use function. Weixin set navigation bar color. Here we set the background color. We set it, I said we set it as this. And the front color, we'll also give it a default value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then animation with the duration 2000 with timing function. Okay, we'll at first try easing out, or we'll just try linear at first to see the difference. Okay, we'll execute it. You see here, if we tap, look at the here navigation bar, we'll see the difference. Change color. Have you seen it? It's linear. The background color is white and the front color is black. As we set it as linear, it's like this. If we set it as easing, we'll see the difference. Okay. See, change color. Have you seen it? It's at first it's slow and later it's much quicker. If we tap ease out, you will see at first it's slow and later is rapid. Look at it. Yeah. You see, at first is slow and later is rapid. If we use easing out, then it will slow pass slowly. I think just slow like this. Here is for this. Yeah, to see these valid values of animation timing function. Yeah, so you see similarly here in Weixin ML file, we have just yeah, used a button component to update the navigation bar color of the current page, and the corresponding customized function is set color. In JS file, we have defined this set color method. Yeah, and we have seen the different effect of this set color method. Yeah, that's why we have this slide. Yeah, you see for figure A is the initial effect of the page. Oh, yeah. And figure B is when we tapped. You see here figure A and figure B, it is changed when we click the button, we change the navigation bar color. Is it okay till here?
Yes, Laoshi.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you, Salon. Thank you. Here, I think that everyone is here. Yeah. Have you tried these examples by yourself? Yeah, you see here we have already practiced 3 examples. Have you realized all of them?
I practiced the first 2 so far, so right now I'm still typing the animation.
So do you want me to show the previous one? The animation?
I'm almost done. Yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah, the animation with these two. Yeah, with these two methods.
Laoshi, are there any other types of animations that we can use?
You mean other animations?
Because right now we learned ease in, ease out, and linear. So is there anything else we can use? Or those the only?
A very good question. Thank you, Kaya. Here we have noted these 4 valid values for this timing function. We have just these 4: linear, ease in, ease out, and easing out. We have just these 4 valid values.
Oh, okay, 老师. Understood.
Yeah. Any other questions?
None from me, 老师. I'm okay. I'm done with my example.
Thank you very much, Kaya. If no questions, we may make a break here, and we'll return back in 10 minutes. Are talking about our interface API. Okay, we'll continue. Here we have already seen our navigation bar. Settings with the color, etc. And now we'll see another settings is for the Tabbar settings. How to set Tabbar mark? Here the applet uses Weixin set Tabbar bar to add text to the upper right corner of our Tabbar item. Yeah, it means, yeah, you see we have a Tabbar like here, Tabbar, then here we can add some text, etc. We have this interface is supported from the basic library 1.9, and the lower version needs to be compatible. Here we have a description of the object parameter. Yeah, you see here with 5 parameters: index, tag, text, and 3,1 success.
Laushi, I can't see your screen.
You can see my screen?
Yes, Laushi.
Oh, I didn't share my screen with you. Okay. Sorry. Okay, yeah. It's here. Yeah, we talk about these Tabbar settings, and we are now talking about this, how to set Tabbar mark. We say that by this Weixin set Tabbar bar, by this method, we add text to the upper right corner of a Tabbar item. Like here, yeah, in support that these are Tabbars. Then with this set Tabbar bars, we can add text here at the upper right corner of our Tabbar item. And this interface is supported from the basic library 1.9, and the lower version needs to be compatible. Here we have a description of our 5 parameters here. We have index text for specific parameters and 3,1 success fail and complete. Index to show which item of the Tabbar, and yeah, counting from the left, counting from 0. And then we have the text is the displayed text. More than 3 characters will be displayed as this symbol. And we have the success is the callback function for successful interface 4. fail is the callback function for interface call failure, and complete the callback function for the end of the interface call. It executes whether the call is successful or not. Yeah, so you see we have this description of these 5 parameters. For the first part, set Tabbar mark. Firstly, we need to set Tabbar mark. How to set it? Here we have a sample code for WeChat set Tabbar badge. Yeah, you see in this one we have index text. And here it means that we add the number 1 to the upper right corner of the second item from the left. Yeah, you see here index is counted from 0. That's why we say it's the second item from the left. And this text, it means we add the number 1 onto the upper right corner. Yeah, if we write 99 here, that means we add the number 99 to the upper right corner of this. Can be the first, second, or third, etc. item on the from the left. Yeah, here is this signification. And for removing the Tabbar mark, we use WeChat remove Tabbar badge to remove the text in the upper right corner of a Tabbar item. And this interface is supported from the basic library 1.9, the same thing as the previous one, and the lower version needs to be compatible. Here we have a description of this object parameter. We have 4 parameters here: index, success, fail, and complete. Index is it shows which item of the Tabbar, and it counts from the left, counting from 0. Success, fail, complete are common. For success is the callback function for success for interface call. Fail is the callback function for interface call failure, and complete is the callback function for the end of the interface call. It executes whether the call is successful or not. And then we have Tabbar mark. How to remove Tabbar mark? We use, yeah, you see we have sample code for this remove Tabbar badge, like this WeChat remove Tabbar badge with index. And here it means to remove the text in the upper right corner of the first item from the left. And our applet uses WeChat show Tabbar right dot object to display the right dot in the upper right corner of a Tabbar item. And this interface is supported from the basic library 1.9, and the lower version needs to be compatible. Here we have a description of the object parameter. That you see here, we have these 4 parameters: index, success, fail, and complete. Index is is to show which item of the Tabbar, and it's counting from the left, counting from 0. Success, fail, and complete, they are similar with other, with other methods. Now we'll continue with how to hide this Tabbar red dot. Yeah, you see, our applets use See, the Weixin had Tabbar red dot to hide the red dot in the upper right corner or Tabbar item. And this interface is similarly as previous two methods, which is supported from the basic library 1.9. And the lower version needs to be compatible. You see here, yeah, we have a description of these 4 object parameters. Yeah, you see, we have the parameter index, which item of the Tabbar, and it counts from the left, counting from 0. We have already repeated it. Success, fail, and complete, they are similar to others. So you see in the applet, clicking on any tab in the Tabbar will trigger on tab, item, tab, item. This function is supported from the basic library 1.9, and the lower version needs to be compatible. You see here we have sample code of this on tab item. Yeah, you see this sample code. Yeah, you see we have this on tab item tab. We have just we just print out in the console the item index, and the index of the item. Yeah, we can also, here we can also print out the page path and the text. Okay. And then we have some methods to set the overall style of the Tabbar. Yeah, in this part, we use Weixin set Tabbar style to dynamically set the overall style of the Tabbar. This interface is supported from the basic library 1.9, and the lower version needs to be compatible. We have a description of the parameters in this object. We have 7 parameters: color, selected color, background color, border style, and 3 common parameters. Yeah, you see color is the default color of the text on the tab. Selected color, the color of the text on the tab when selected. Background color is the tab background color. Border style is the color of the upper border of the Tabbar, and we support only black, white. We have success, which is the callback function for successful interface call. Fail is the callback function for interface call failure. Yeah, it's the similar functions. Then we have sample code for the set Tabbar. Yeah, you see here we can set the color, the selected color, the background color, and the border style. We have also this set Tabbar item style. We use set Tabbar item to dynamically set the content of a Tabbar item. And this interface is supported from the basic library 1.9, and the lower version needs to be compatible. We have a description of these parameters. We have 7 parameters in total here. Yeah, you see 4 parameters specific to this method: index, text, icon pies, selected icon pies, and 3 parameters as common ones. Yeah, you see for the first one, index to show which item of the Tabbar, and it count. Yeah, we count it from the left. We have text, it's the button text on tab. Icon pies is the image path. The icon size is limited to 40 kilobytes, and the recommended size is 81 pixels multiplied by 81 pixels. When the position is top, this parameter is invalid and network images are not supported. We have the parameter selected icon pies. If the image path when selected, and the icon size is limited to 40 kilobytes, and the recommended size is 81 pixels multiplied by times 81 pixels. And when the position is top, this parameter is invalid. We have the parameter success, which is the callback function for successful interface call. Fail, which is the callback function for interface call failure. And complete, the callback function for the end of the interface call, and it executes whether the call is successful or not. Yeah, you see these parameters. And we have sample code for this set Tabbar item. Yeah, you see WeChat Tabbar, set Tabbar item with index, text, icon pies, and selected icon pies. And for the Tabbar, we see that we have a method which is Weixin show Tabbar to display the Tabbar. And this interface is supported from the basic library 1.9, and the lower version needs to be compatible. The object parameter description is shown here in this table. We have the animation, to show whether animation effect is needed. And by default, it's none. We have success, fail, complete as others. We have the hide Tabbar. The applet uses Weixin head Tabbar object to head the Tabbar. And this interface is supported from the basic library 1.9, and the lower version needs to be compatible. We have a description of these object parameters. Yeah, you see we have these 4 parameters with animation success, fail, complete, with animation whether animation effect is needed, and by default is none. Oh, sorry. Yeah. And now we'll see a long example. In this example, we'll see an integrated application of the Tabbar in the small program interface API settings. This example will be used to demonstrate the various settings. Yeah, the various setting methods of the Tabbar learned in this section, and it includes these things. Check the settings in the upper right corner of the Tabbar. We have the right dot setting in the upper right corner of the Tabbar. Yeah, Tabbar style settings. We how to display and hide the effects of Tabbar. Here we have the effect of this example. Okay, so we'll try this example together. In this example, at first, we need to set Tabbars. You see, in our example, we have already set Tabbars here. Yeah. So now we'll just change something here. I'll just put this here. Perhaps it should be more clear. We change it by this one. And here no longer login, but Tabbar exercise. Okay, just put it like this, and we'll execute it to see the effect at first. Yeah, you see here it's changed, and yeah, this page is changed also. And then okay, perhaps one is better. Interfaces. I think it's better that we add a new one here, as there are too many things. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Here, as we have asked it to do this. Yeah, you see it's here. We can ask it to come here. Okay, and we'll just try it here. At first, we need to, yeah, you see in this Tabbar, we have already this list, we have the home page, we have this Tabbar exercise. And then we'll come to this Tabbar exercise file to set it. At first, in Weixin ML file. Yeah. As usual, we set our title class. Oh, sorry. It's view class title, and then what we set here. Oh, it's the third one now. Tabbar. I write it in majuscule. Tabbar settings. And then view Oh yeah, here. Oh yeah, and here, yeah, you see, we haven't defined this title. We need to define it just as in other fields. Okay. You see, we have the title and then another one, or subtitle. Oh, what we'll put here, we'll put it as text on the right top. Okay. And we'll set button is primary, and then size mini. Then we bind tab at set text, add text. Yeah. This one. And then another is to remove. I'll just copy it and collate it directly. Okay. Here, your remove text. Add clear. Make a difference. Here is to set the text, and then yeah, we can set right dot or right point. So another subtitle. How to say it right? Right dot on right top. Yeah, and also 2 buttons. Then we short dot here. Another one is to hide. I'll just put it. Oh, la. Okay, primary, and here is hide right dot. Here, clear or hide dot. View, and we are, after this, we'll do the third part, third section. Third section is the Tabbar style. Here, we have also 2 buttons. Then we need to bind tab an event. Which event to then type set bar style, for example. Then entire setting. Then another one. Okay, I'll put this one here. Okay, set bar style, and here is to set color, for example. And here, single setting. After this, we'll do the first part. First part is to show or to hide. Tabbar. Tabbar, show and hide. Oh, I'll just put it like this to save space. Okay. And then also two button components. On tab with short tab bar to short tab bar. Another hide bar, hide bar. Okay, just keep it like this. And then in JS file, we need to define all these methods. Yeah, it will be a huge text project. Okay, I put I don't here. At first we have. Okay, I forgot our first. It's yes. You see, we have set text. We have remove text. Show red dot, had red dot. Set bar style, set color. Yeah. Yeah, and maybe here we can have other things here. Yeah, and then we have to use the short tab bar and the high tab bar. Okay, we'll just continue. First one, set text. Function. And we'll use these Weixin set Tabbar barge. And we have index, we set it as not. Yeah, you see here is the second one. So we put it as 1 and in it. Yeah, we have said that here is whatever we write. We may say 99, just like we have 99 message no haven't read. Okay, we'll put it like this by default. And then we have the remove text function. Also we have the Weixin remove Tabbar barge. Here we have indexed like here, okay? And then as we say, we can show red dot is the function. What we will put here, Weixin show red dot. Weixin show Tabbar red dot, yeah. Tabbar red dot here. And also index is 1. And then hide red dots. We are call the method Weixin hide Tabbar red dot. Index 1. Okay, here it had red dot. And then we set bar style. Set bar style. We have function is to see here set type bar item. Yeah, we call this method. And in this method, oh no, it's set type bar style. Set type bar style. It's just what we have used. The second one. And we can set the color. Okay, we don't set background color. We just set the color of the icon. We set it as and then we can also set a selected color. So we'll get what color? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like this inverse. We have selected color and color here. Then we need also to set the as what we have seen before. Set type bar item. Set type bar item style. Just like what we have seen before. And in here we call set type bar item. And we set the index 1. We have to set the text. We set it as what we'll set. The text will set it as tab bar 1. Okay, I'll set it just like this. And then we can also set the icon pies. For example, what we'll put here, we'll put Mona Lisa, for example. Okay. All right. And then we can also set our method reset bar in fact, in our text, we haven't used this one. So we'll just copy it like, we can also reset bar style. We use the function. And then in it, we call set type bar item here index 1 text. Yeah, and the text we can set it as before. What we have used as text here, we have used the tab bar X. You can set the icon size. Oh, allocate the icon pies used here is image. Okay. And then index, for example. Does it exist index here? I cannot see it. Yeah, logs is logs. Okay, I put it like just like this. Oh yeah, and we have 2 last methods to define, which is the short tab bar. sorry, short Tabbar with the function 微信 short Tabbar. Okay. We said nothing here, for example. To keep it simple, we can also hide Tabbar. Similarly, with nothing in the parameter, we see the hide Tabbar. I put nothing here. And here, yeah, okay, here we have right. Okay, normally everything is okay now. We'll see the effect. No errors. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you see it's here. Tabbar here. We can see here we have these parts. The first one, if we, yeah, have you seen it? Add text, clear text. Have you noticed it? Then short dot here is shown, has dot, and then entire setting. Yeah, you see everything is changed, and single setting is just changed this one. The color of the text is changed. If we see short Tabbar, it's shown here. If we click have Tabbar, this is disappeared. Have you seen it?
Yes, Laoshi.
Okay, thank you very much, Kaya. Yeah, you see here we have seen the effect. We have seen different, but once we tapped head and if we return short Tabbar, it will return back. Have you seen? You see here at text all these. So you see all these functions are realized. Yeah, it's quite simple to realize these function, but it takes a little time, and yeah, surely I think, yeah, it takes time, and it's, yeah, there are so many little functions. So if you want to try these examples, you need to spend time on it. Okay, here is for this Tabbar settings, and yeah, later we have other things, and yeah, and we will not continue to introduce, for example, web page, etc. We may stop here. Yeah, we will stop here. At next class, we are begin our revision. Okay.
Okay, Laoshi.
Okay. So we
Okay,
are.
Laoshi.
Yeah, thank you, Saddam and Kaya. And now we will stop here. Yeah. Have a good time and see you Thursday for our revision.
Okay, Laoshi, goodbye.
Okay, Hosam, bye-bye.